Hello, hello, hello. I am here to play some ESO. My brother will be in VC. We probably won't be doing stuff together, but he'll be in VC playing ESO. Uh, I'm pretty much just gonna focus on um what is it? I'm just gonna focus on the crafting event that is going on. There's a few more days left. I finished 21 out of 28. So realistically, I just have to explore the world and uh, collect things or craft certain sets. Realistically, that might be easier. But yeah, I'm just going to be playing ESO, trying to finish the crafting event. I do want to actually stream today, unlike yesterday where I was like, I don't want to stream. Uh, the stream will probably be like 2 hours, maybe 2.5, depending on how much or how long this crafting thing takes. I feel like it's probably going to take me an hour to an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Maybe, depends what I do. It could be less, but either way, the stream's probably going to go for like 2 hours. Uh, and I'll just figure things out from there. Uh, da, da, da. Let's see. Crafting event. Okay. Okay, so I have to do this. There. Okay. Da, da, da. Why? Okay, so this is gonna happen like every time things are gonna move. Okay. There we go. Okay. I also want to say I might not be the best at looking at chat, just because I will be talking to my brother and whatnot. Might not be the best at looking at chat, so just giving a warning. I might say it a few times throughout stream, but just like my Remnant 2 stream, where in that case, I was focusing on the story. This time, I'm just in VC with other people, so I might not be the best at chat. Remnant 2 was because I was actually paying attention to the game and the story. This, I'm not going to pay too much attention to chat because I'm in VC. Just a heads up. Hello there.
Long time no hear.
Who are you?
I don't know. Just some dude.
Some dude that I used to know?
Some dude that I just used to know. Just trying to get all the golden pursuits done that I've been neglecting.
That's also what I'm working on. I have 7 left, so it's going to be very easy.
Yeah. I have 9 left. Have you gotten all the pick up random shit around the world?
Oh, you mean like the harvest 250 resources?
Yeah,
No, that takes too long.
I guess. I don't know if you have to do some of them. I haven't counted these ones,
No, you
but
don't. There's 20 or no, there's 36 or 37, and you have to do 28. Pretty much, you don't have to do any of the harvesting ones.
yeah, well, those are the ones I've chosen to do.
Yeah, like, you don't. One of them I physically can't because I can't do the house one. But
Does it say build stuff in your house?
yes,
Oh.
it's just like last time where it specifies your home. But I mean, I might have to do some of the crafting or the harvesting, depending on how much armor I can actually make, because I don't know what I have, since each set needs different traits unlocked.
Oh, yeah, true.
But if I can do all 7, then that's this done. But if I can't, I might.
Do you know how many traits you happen to have?
Nope.
Okay. I say I can look up
No.
how much each of the sets need for traits.
Yeah, I can also do that if I actually cared.
I'm just roaming around Craglorn, picking up stuff, because Craglorn is by far and away the best place to pick up stuff. Probably make some money out of it by selling shit afterward. Just realized I can solo most of the stuff in Craglorn as well, and I used to be afraid of it because it's like a dedicated group area.
It's not nearly this tall.
So I got really good internet, and then realized I forgot that really good internet also cares about what type of Ethernet cable you have. So the Ethernet cable that I have can't actually transmit the internet. So I got to get a new Ethernet cable.
Yeah, that's just like how we don't have amazing internet, but my computer technically has it even fucking worse because I just have like a cheap Wi-Fi adapter.
Mm-hmm. It's not expensive. That should be here tomorrow from Amazon. I just didn't really realize it was a thing. I was like, why am I only getting like 800 megabytes when I'm paying for 2,000? I checked the internet. I'm like, oh, everything's good. And then I kind of looked it up and was like, oh, Cat 6 Ethernet cables can only transmit like 1 gig.
This is about Cormount, isn't it? Don't blame her because she backed the wrong side.
I thoroughly enjoy the swimming mounts.
I still like just don't go in water.
I do just like by accident a lot of the time, and it's nice that like I don't get shunted off.
I'm very rarely in water. The only time I'm like in water, conveniently like right now, is like so shallow that the mount doesn't care. That's the only time I'm technically in water. I went the wrong way.
Would be down for a daily dungeon if you haven't done it yet.
I've been at work all day, so I definitely haven't done it.
I haven't done it that or my PvP one in like 2 weeks.
To be fair,
I'm missing lots of what are they? Charts, transportation stats.
transmutation. I log into ESO like 3 times a week, so I miss him a lot as well. And depending how long this stuff takes, it shouldn't take too long. I might not even do the daily dungeon with you.
Going to bed soon.
Quote unquote soon, like 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah, I guess it might take a while.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not, because I'm gonna have to
God damn it.
walk a
Always
lot
do
of
that.
places for this. Like, I'm expecting this to take an hour to 2 hours. Probably closer to an hour, but an hour to 2 hours.
What are you making? What is it for making the things?
Making the 7 things. I have to, go to the spots, which is the hardest part.
I'm pretty sure you can teleport to me when I'm at my guild's house. They have Grandmaster crafting stations. You make all craftable sets at one station.
Well, that would...
You do still need the trades, but then we won't have to walk anywhere.
Yeah, that would solve a lot of problems, yes.
Give me 1 second, and then I will go to her house.
You can wait because I'm still traveling to this one because I'm really close.
Okay. Just let me know whenever you want, and I'll teleport there.
But that would solve the walking problem.
Eventually, I'd like to get that in my own house, but holy fuck, it takes a while. Like, do you know how those Grandmaster stations work?
No, and I don't truly care. You can say it, but I don't truly care.
No, it's just something that I'm going to have to do. Like, you can't buy them. You have to get... So basically, when you do, like, your writs, like the master writs, you get those writ vouchers.
You mean the one I did? Yes.
Yeah.
I don't do those, but yes.
I think it's like 125 or 250 writ vouchers for an attunable crafting station. There's one for each of the 4 things. So like the woodworking, leather, metal, and jewelry. So one of those is like 250 vouchers. You buy one of them, take that attunable one to the actual like thing in the world that lets you make a crafting station. Attune it to that, and now that crafting station in your inventory can make that thing. So you gotta do it 4 times for each set. For every set in the game. And then you feed all of those to a Grandmaster crafting station that turns them all into one station instead of like a bunch of different stations. So it's like a lot of walking around and like 100,000 or something writ vouchers.
Well, at least this event lowers it by a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, so most guilds, at least like popular guilds that have like hundreds of people, they tend to have at least like one person that is like the guild hall person that has all the Grandmaster stuff in their house.
That's that one down.
Okay, let me pick up my flour. Let's go see. I'm so used to playing on my Steam Deck that's like having to press buttons and having different camera angles and shit. I'm like, what? Why does it feel weird? Guilds. It's Rebecca. Hoop. Swear to God, this lady does nothing but like get on ESO and just do shit in her house or build different houses. So it's like every time not every time, but probably at least every couple months, I teleport in. I'm like, well, where the fuck is everything? Because it's just a completely different house. Like, I think last month or something, she was using that hall that you got, that big free house you got.
Oh, the museum.
Yeah, the museum. And now it's a different one. I'm like, God fucking damn it, where's everything? Yeah, you can teleport to me, whatever. Sorry, I gotta go up the stairs near the beginning.
There were no stairs? Question mark.
Yeah, they're kind of hidden. They're like off to the right side.
Ah.
And here they all are.
Which set is it? Okay. Yeah, okay. It does help that it can be any armor, so even if one armor doesn't have a trait, the other one might.
No, yeah, true.
Either way, literally all my armors have had the traits I've needed, so it was okay.
Nice. Yeah, I guess realistically, I should probably do it too, since they're not terrible.
Yeah, the most I've seen right now is you need 6 traits. Like, it also helps that, like, all of it is base game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's 7 of these things.
Yep.
I have the lazy crafter add-on, and it Like you just click one button and it just crafts whatever like the writ is for the day or whatever. And they added the functionality for this golden pursuit.
Yeah, there are 7, and that's why
Oh, cool.
I had 21. Why do you think I was like, oh, might as well just do these ones instead
So,
of going
craft
around the
15
world?
enchanting skill. And then I just need to craft a couple enchanting things and I'm done.
Yeah, like these fucking ones are so easy to do. These golden pursuits.
Never have a metric fuck ton of.
Torg. Let's do this one, and I'm kind of running low on those, so actually let's go to a medium. Perfect. What? Oh. That's because I have a lot of those. Cool. And the golden pursuit is done.
Me too.
Yeah, like, the hardest part was just gonna be me running around. Getting to every spot, but with this, just
I
made it
guess I didn't
easier.
really pay attention. There was 7 of them that did that. I was like, oh, okay, I can just be like, basically done.
Mm-hmm. There were indeed 7. That's why it was perfect for me when I had 21. And I will sell all of these.
So these are tunable crates. There will be a metric fuck ton of them, so I'll keep them in the banker area. Where's the banker? Oh, it's Kitty. Yeah, I got enough bank space.
I'll figure out what to do with those at some point. Because no way in hell am I going to get all of them.
Oh, those bound thing. I mean, you still have them in, like, you can still use them as a normal blacksmith
Yeah.
thing. Like, it's still good to have them there to just make random shit.
What I more meant is, what set am I going to use them on?
Oh, yeah, no idea.
Because no way in hell am I getting all of them.
Honestly, training set's probably the most useful if you can only have one. So you can make your own training gear.
You know how I don't really care? I mean,
I know.
true, that might be the smartest.
Or realistically, you can probably always just favorite this house and come here whenever you want.
Yeah, I guess that would be smart.
Well, that's a first. I was opening some crates because why the fuck not? And I actually got one of the Apex reward mounts.
You mentioning that, I should see what the fuck is in the store.
Is this an Apex reward? No, actually, no. Like it. Ah, yeah, I got an Apex reward, not the Radiant Apex. Okay. Still.
Oh, well, I am very glad I decided to check out the store.
Yeah, there's some interesting stuff.
I mean, true, but that's not why I said that.
Why?
Well, given I can't... I will do it this way. Since inside, you can't use mounts.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the free camel lizard.
Yeah. I saw that was free. I'm like, oh, it's probably something meh, but like it's free, so I'll take it. And I was like, oh no, it is a mount.
Yeah.
Oh.
And actually not very, like, randomly bad looking. Like, actually has some animations and stuff to it. It's not just a horse. So I like ESO. You get decent stuff even for some free stuff.
You do usually only get this free stuff with ESO Plus, though, remember.
Also true, but I think ESO Plus is, like I usually say, the best of all of the paid things because it pays for itself. So there's like, I guess as long as you're okay with paying in the first place. There's almost no
I
reason
hate
not to
subscriptions
get it.
so much.
Yeah.
Hence why I don't. In
It's just the fact that it gives you the in-game currency. It's just like,
Fallout 76 is the same way. The only difference is their DLCs are free updates. So you don't get the huge DLC thing, but it's essentially Bethesda, or ZeniMax, I should really say. Or did ZeniMax make 76? I don't know.
ZeniMax made ESO.
I know. I was like, I don't actually think, because I was like, I said Bethesda, but I'm like, no, actually ZeniMax. But I'm like, I don't actually think they were the ones who made 76.
Don't think so.
So never mind what I said. Yeah, just Bethesda in general is like, yeah, their online games pay for themselves, essentially. So it's just, I do think ESO's is probably better. But the thing is, 76 doesn't really have DLCs. So,
Yeah.
if you ignore that,
I guess it's just
I
I've
think they're
had
the same.
ESO Plus basically any time I've ever played ESO, so I don't really realize that you have to pay for the updates.
Yeah. Obviously, they do have free updates. But a lot of the big things is like, it's a DLC.
Yeah.
Whereas 76, their things are just free.
You okay?
Yeah.
Heard a big sigh.
It's not a bad sigh, don't worry.
Okay.
Yes or no?
Well, you know my response to ESO.
So it's gonna
Usually
be a
yes.
so it's gonna be a yes. Okay.
Pretty much. Unless it's like absolutely stupid, but usually yes.
All right. So I'm
It's
putting
like $500. No.
So I'm putting $1,000 into ESO.
I was gonna say that case no.
I mean, gonna be honest, that's probably smarter than Gacha.
I mean, if they have a thing like how much money have you spent in ESO, like Destiny or whatever, I've probably spent $1,000.
So, I mean, I play different gachas. There's only like 3 that I actually put money into. 4 that I put money into. If we combine those, it's probably well over like 3 to 4K over a span of like 10 years. So in reality, it's actually not that bad. It's bad, but not that bad. Yeah, I think in the last week I spent 1,000 of that.
Jeez.
Might have been closer to 800. Because it was 600 on Wuwa. I just completely said, fuck it. Just give me all the fucking things I want. And then, like, a week prior to that was like $200. So realistically, I think me spending 1,000 on ESO would be smarter. But, wait. That's why. That is why. Forgot. Now I can do the Golden Pursuit for 25 items. I actually need to check something. Yes.
I'm going on sets now. Okay, I'm going back to my house and do the daily writs.
Excuse me, I am outside. I demand to be able to use my mount.
Hmm.
I know it counts as your house, but I demand to be able to use my mount.
Outside my house.
Like, I'm not inside yet. Should count.
Would be nice.
Also, I hate that you can't see your pets. I never noticed that. Your non-combat pets.
Yeah, I guess I like the pair. So
You also can't even, like, change them in here.
yeah, you just can't do anything.
Which I never noticed before.
Hmm.
Now again, because you're paying for ESO Plus, technically you're the one who bought this. But the reason why I was like sighing, again, not in a bad way, it was like, do I want this or do I want to save for more DLC? Because I like buying the DLCs. And that's why I said yes or no. If you said no, I would have saved for more DLC. But you said yes, which I should have figured.
Sorry.
But yeah,
Oh, this is a combat pet or nice.
non-combat
A
pet.
non-combat pet, yeah.
The jellyfish.
Nice.
I saw it in there and I'm like, fuck.
I want jellyfish.
Fuck. I like jellyfish. I don't know why. Like,
Just like jellyfish.
like jellyfish in real life, they're cool, but I don't really think about them. But in video games, it's just like, I love them. Ivara from Warframe, she's a jellyfish, and I love her. There's a character in a gacha that I play, she uses jellyfish. I love that she uses jellyfish. There's another gacha that's adding a character that will use a jellyfish, and I'm like, I love that. In Destiny, it wasn't really like jellyfish, but it was like the aquatic kinda jellyfish thing, and I'm like, I love this. So I saw this, and I'm like, fuck. And I love the pink and blue.
Nice.
Thus, now I own it.
Nice. It's worth.
And I think it was like 200 cheaper because of ESO Plus. Yeah, 200
Nice.
cheaper. I do like this mount, and especially because it was free. But I will say, I miss holding the cake on the horse mount. From the
Oh yeah, that was the
anniversary horse.
whatever it's called. Not the emo, but the thing.
It was the anniversary horse.
Yeah, no, I forgot. Not the Not the emote, but the like when you press spacebar to nay thing.
No, the cake is just out constantly.
Ah, okay. I thought it was only when you press that thing.
No,
Hence the name.
that's why I was like, what are you talking about? No, it was just whenever you get on the horse in a plate, you always have that cake.
Lol.
And that's honestly a big reason why. And the horse had like confetti coming out of it. Like for a free horse that wasn't even in the shop, like it was actually free as long as you did the event. It was good. I really liked that horse. So some of my characters will probably still be using it. Which ones, I don't know. But I think this character can use the lizard camel. I mean, it's a lizard camel. Yeah, this character can use this one. It fits. That's what I needed to do.
Additionally, Eldenroot has many of its library facilities, homes, and other elements of community suspended within the Elden Tree's branches. Isn't that exciting?
On the branches? Is that safe? Is it easy to stumble off of these areas?
So,
Well, yes. That's why you must watch your step while on the platforms.
however, do not want the jellyfish on this guy. He can keep the wagon.
As you may have intuited, throughout Vandenwood live the Spinners, the most faithful devotees of Ifrit, our most important god.
I was reading some comments on like the Valheim update, and people are like, "Oh, now you guys like give us more content." Right as Enshrouded had like some update announced.
Other update.
Like Enshrouded has an update, and then Valheim a little bit later announces theirs. It's like, of course now you guys do, just trying to copy Enshrouded. So newsflash, I don't know if those guys realize, but there's this thing called Gamescom, or DevsCom, whatever the fucking the event in Germany was. They were there. Go figure that they had an update with Enshrouded, who also had an update because of this event.
Yeah.
It was like, there's other games that also had updates because of this event. So when I was reading those comments, I'm like, you guys can keep thinking what you want. You gave me some funny entertainment while I was bored at work.
Mm.
You think I would remember the event name, given one of my friends went to it?
Lol.
But I don't. So, no, where is too far? Is it?
A Gen Con?
Huh?
Was it Gen Con? I don't know. That's the one that I can think.
No,
I didn't actually look it up. I just asked.
it's like DevsCon, something like that. I'll just
Okay.
look it up. Or DevsCon. There's it. And I'm gonna be honest, I've never heard about it until last year when the same friend also went.
Hmm.
And then she was telling me about it and she bought me something from there. And I'm just like, I didn't know this event existed.
I didn't know this was a thing, but thanks.
Well, I did know she was buying me something, and I knew of the event because of her. But until then, I'm like, huh? That's an event? Gamescom. That's what it's fucking called.
Ah,
And then my friend was helping out at like a side thing that is DevsCom. There it goes. I was like, I know it's something to do with DevCom. That's what it is. Gamescom. That's what it fucking was. Okay. Yeah. Pretty much just a gaming event where it's like, hey, we're announcing new things.
woo, new things.
Yeah, I just found it funny when people were like complaining. I'm like, well, yeah, shocker. It's like Enshrouded and Valheim both.
You're not allowed to have updates at the same time.
Guess not. People are also just mad at Valheim's devs for not releasing fast enough. But what's new?
I am A-okay with them taking their motherfucking time.
I don't think. Yes, it sucks waiting, but realistically, it's fine.
I love the mentality of like I think with what Power World or whatever. It's just like just play other games. We'll release when we're ready, and then people will come back.
And then they will leave, and we will be okay.
Yep. There is other games. You don't need to be like Destiny or Call of Duty and retain people for 30 years.
It's kind of funny because we're playing a live service game that tries to do that. ESO is better.
I mean,
but
yeah, I was gonna
it
say
still
realistically,
is.
there's no, it definitely is. It's like most MMOs and shit, but I don't know. ESO definitely doesn't penalize you the same way a lot of other MMOs do for just leaving for a year and coming back or something.
No, they do not. And then there's
Especially
the,
like I know Destiny's not really an MMO, but like if I started playing that again, it's like I fucking have nothing.
That's why I'm not saying MMO, live service.
Yeah.
Because that Destiny was live service. This is also live service. So yeah, MMO is realistically just a live service game at this point. But
Pretty much.
yeah.
Let's go do my surveys.
And then there's BDO, where it's just like, oh, you haven't played for a year. All right, here's all the daily things that you haven't gotten, but don't worry. It's basically all the stuff you got over the year. Here's a bajillion money because your characters were accumulating AFK money.
Was that BDO?
Yeah, BDO rewards you for not playing their game.
Lol.
Because if
That's one thing I think would be nice. Like, it doesn't have to be bonkers like BDO, but just like the crafting characters. Like, you know, once you get to a certain level of crafting, and here it's like they send you a resource every day that you pick up.
yeah,
Like, it'd be nice if it was just all of them. It's like if I didn't play for a year, I came back and just got like a year's worth of just random crafting material.
or what, mail stays for like 30 days, something like that. So
Yeah, I guess for at least like 30 days at a time.
So it could essentially be like a month thing where if you forget a month, it's like, or 29 days, it's like, well, at least on the 30th day, I'm still fine.
Yeah, you get some random stuff or whatever. It's nothing bonkers. Like, it's really not even worth 500 gold worth of stuff every day, but it's still just a nice little something.
Yeah. And for the people who don't want to log in daily just to get those stuff, it would be nice, as you said, like, it would be cool if it was a year, but realistically, it'd probably be a month, because that's how long mail is. It's just like, hey, you haven't logged in for 2 weeks. Here's all the things. It's still here.
Mm-hmm.
That would be nice. Okay, I am...
Well, I do still definitely log in every day because at least the past 3 months, they've done somewhere in the daily rewards the like 15 one-day all research things. So I make it a point to make sure I at least get that every month.
And even then, they're not dicks where it's like the last day.
The end
so
of the,
you,
yeah.
So you have to log in every day. It's usually like middle to maybe closer to the end. But I think it last month or whatever, I think I missed like a whole week.
It was like the first week or something.
I missed
the second week.
Yeah, I missed like a full week and I still got it. I'm like, that's cool. Because they could be dicks and put it at the end of the month, so you have to log in every day to get, like, the best reward.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like, even when it's not, like, these 15 research things, it's pretty much every, like, the big... Like, there's always, like, one big, like, oh, you really want this thing kind of thing. But it's always 2-3 weeks in. It's never the last thing. The last, like... The whole last 7 to 10 days, depending on how long the month is just like
PvP
Telvar stones and alliance points and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Kind of the PvP stuff, as I call it.
Yeah, basically.
And it's just like,
Just PvP stuff for the non-PvP players.
yeah, okay, no.
505.
It was this month that within the first week was the instant all. 15.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Was it? Have we already gotten it? What was the thing I cared about then?
I don't
Daily
know.
rewards. Where's my daily rewards? Where do I look? Ring. Seals window, ESO plus daily rewards. There it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it was the first week. Oh, I guess it was these Gold Cross 150 XP scrolls. That's what I was wanting to get next. But yeah, okay. So the thing I really cared about was the first week.
Yeah, the first week they have that, and you can see how many days I've missed.
Yeah.
I missed quite a few days, and they're just like, it's okay. It's in the first week.
Leveling up a bunch of other characters and 150% XP potions. Yes, I can make them, but still the stuff to make them and or buy them is like 40, 50,000 gold each. So I'd rather use those scrolls.
Yeah, no. Fair. I've just been busy with other games.
Okay, next one.
So, I think you are the first mod to do something in my chat.
Because they'd actually ban one of those motherfuckers. I was just like, wait, is this someone that matters? I was like really looking into it. I'm like, there's only ever sent one message in this whole thing. This is a spam bot.
Wait, they talked besides that one time, or it was only that message?
It was just that message.
Yeah, so it probably didn't fucking matter.
No, it was just like, hey, buy viewers at this thing.
Yeah, it definitely was a bot. They do not matter. But yeah, like, I really... Because, shocker, the people who chat tend to be my friends. Maybe once in a while I get a random viewer, and they're just like, chill. Or I get a person who's trying to advertise their fucking art, and I say no, and then they leave. I'm like, well...
I mean, pretty much. I
You're
feel like
fine.
that's the low end of Twitch is like sub 100 viewers is a lot of bots trying to be like, hey, buy viewers.
Even in bigger
That
channels,
Twitch like just cracked down not too long ago, didn't they?
I don't know. Even in bigger channels, there's bots that do that. The only difference is you don't fucking see it.
They disappear, yeah.
It's because, bigger streamers, their mods are like actually on duty, so you do not see these bots.
And I'm also sure they have lots of, what is it, blacklist phrases or anything.
I also have those, and bots still get through.
Yeah, they'll always find a way.
Yeah, because I also have like lists of things.
The
It's just
obvious,
no.
like
But yeah, I don't. Most of the time, if there's some problem, usually it's just a bot, because I'm very chill. Even if I don't know you, I have links banned. So if someone sends a link, and let's say it's just like a YouTube link, because we're talking about something, I allow it. I'm like, even though I don't know you,
yeah, I mean, I feel
allow
like that's what most streamers do is like, don't let people just randomly say links because that's how people get hacked. So you just have it banned, and then like it goes through you, and you okay it through your terminal or whatever it is.
Well, for me, it just like deletes their message completely, but I can still see it. So what happens is I just copy the link. I'm like, yeah, this is what they sent. Because even,
Okay.
'cause I'm like, realistically, I don't. Yeah,
I think someone has it set up to where it's like suspends your account for like 10 seconds or something. Doesn't delete the message, but the moderator has to approve it. Otherwise, it does get deleted after a little bit.
Yeah, I don't want that because I'm the only mod, pretty much. That sounds like too much work.
Yeah, then you would have to do it. Yeah.
I would rather the message just be deleted and say I don't look at chat for an hour. I'm like, well, I know I'm late, but here's a link that someone sent, and I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, all my mods are friends, and I'm not fucking paying them. So I don't expect them to show up and actually do their job.
Why not I getting paid for this?
Like, fun fact, you're not getting paid. Fun fact, you're not getting paid. And I'm so small.
Taking fuck off cat.
What?
I was digging up one of my hidden treasures, and a saber cat was like, tasty meat. I'm like, no, leave me alone.
And I'm such a small channel that I can just mod myself. I pretty much have mods just in case. But they're all friends and, busy with their lives, so they don't always get to mod. I'm like, I don't care. Realistically, the biggest thing I have is bots. Which, as long as I just look at chat, I can easily ban them.
Yeah.
Thus, I genuinely think you are one of the only people who have done their mod jobs.
Woo!
There might have been one other mod, Shadows.
I think the only other time I've done anything was when me and forgot his real name, Gerperderp, were
Gavin.
like removing and banning each other.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like. But yeah, I mean, Shadows might have done mod stuff because he's been in my streams so much, so he might have done something, but you're the only person I can think of that has actually done something. I saw that, I'm like, wait, what? Though, this bot has one of the best names.
I'm a shooter or something.
I am not a shooter.
No.
I'll give the bot that much credit.
That's why that motherfucker keeps getting removed from my friends list. I'm like, who's this motherfucker? I'm like, oh, it's Gavin. He changes his name all the fucking time.
Yeah.
It's like Jake did it too. I'm like, who the fuck is this? I'm like, oh, it's Jake.
With
He used to be Phantom, now he's Halcyon or something.
With Gavin, he kept G Herp Derp for the longest time. Then randomly, I'd say 6 months ago, maybe 7 months ago, he changed it once. Then a month later, he changed it. Then like 2 months later, he changed
and then
it.
somewhere in there, I was just like, who's this? Go away.
So for a
I
long
purge
time,
every like 6 months or something.
for a long time, he did keep that like G Herp Derp. But for some reason on Steam, now he changes it, I'd say once every other month.
I hate changing my name. It's just the same on everything. Although technically that's not my Steam username. I don't think I can change that. So it kind of confuses me every time I get an email and it's like, Sigmund29, this thing has happened. I'm like, who?
Yeah, this isn't my username either. But, for the most part, I use the same username. Online, am fucking just Amelia. So, Undead Wolf Amelia is pretty much everything I use. There are only 2 places that I don't use it. Discord and Steam. But Discord, I don't want to change it. I like Eisen.
What was that game called again? I don't even remember. What
For
am I Sigmund from? It wasn't Infinite Undiscovery, but it was one of those types of things. One of those games we got from Joe.
Hold on, you said it wasn't Infinite Undiscovery?
Maybe it was.
Like, a big fuck. Yes, a big fuck. A big reason Infinite Undiscovery is on my desk still is because we had the same exact conversation.
Yes, okay. Okay, yes, it was.
Yeah, that's
I thought
why.
that was the one I was always thinking of. What was the one with the, like, I guess maybe the same combat style, but it was, like, much more flowery and bunnies and shit.
Well, here's the thing. I've never played Infinite Undiscovery. Oh, I don't
That was
remember.
one with, like, that was much more cartoony, more like children characters, it seemed like.
I mean, maybe they had the same
God, I don't
combat.
remember.
Eterno Sonata?
Yeah, that.
Do they have the same combat?
I don't remember what the combat is in Infinite Undiscovery,
Hold
but I was
on.
thinking about that original Final Fantasy kind of shit, where it's like not turn-based. You can move not on your turn, but you can only attack every so often.
Okay, I do understand the Eterno Sonata, like, flowery thing. Their art styles are very similar, though.
Yeah.
Because I'm just looking at the back of...
Play this kind of game.
I'm looking at the back of Infinite Undiscovery, and yeah, the art style compared to Eterno Sonata is very similar, but the difference is this one looks more dark, whereas the other one, yeah, is like flowery. Even though it does have dark moments. Yep.
Why are my old games I want to play not on Steam? That's probably why Good Old Games exists.
This is also why emulating exists.
Yeah, that's more confusing than just giving someone money to do it for me.
I mean, yeah, I don't really know how Xbox emulators work, but fucking PS3 emulators, pretty fucking easy. It's not as easy as, funnily enough, most Nintendo ones, like GBA. Those are super easy. PS3 is a little bit harder, but it's still easy. I don't know anything about Xbox, though, because I don't do that. Oh. Yeah,
The moon's praise.
Infinite Undiscovery just sits on my desk because of the conversation we had a
That's why
while
my name
ago.
came from.
You mentioned your name, and then I guess you mentioned Eterno Sonata, and I'm like, huh? Honestly, I feel like it was a different game. But nonetheless, doesn't matter for this conversation.
Yeah. I think I said The Last Remnant because that's the game that I have and like kind of remembered, but then I was like, wait a second, kind of playing it in my head. I'm like,
Okay.
no, that's not how that game goes.
Yes. Okay. That's why Eterno Sonata didn't sound from... Okay. You were talking about Last Remnant. That makes more sense.
Yeah. I mean, they were all games that we got from Joe. It's just Last Remnant was actually on Steam.
Excuse you. Fuck you. We did not get The Last Remnant from Joe.
Did we not? I thought we did.
No. I bought it. Well,
We got a lot.
Mom bought
I
it.
think we got a lot of that type of game from Joe.
Fuck you. Also, we never got Eterno Sonata from Joe. You just played it with him.
Okay, I guess we borrowed it or something.
We might have
There
borrowed
was
it.
also that. I think we also borrowed the Blue Dragon. I remember that game.
I need to play that again. I want to.
Yeah, it sounded pretty cool. Like Blue Dragon Shadow thing. Played it for a little bit.
Yeah, it's Blue Dragon.
I think you might have played more than me.
No. 100% no. Because as a child, I barely could do anything. So, no.
As an adult, I can barely remember shit. So, hey.
Like, maybe in Blue Dragon, I might have played it longer than you, but I probably only did like the first part.
Probably. It was like me playing The Legend of Zelda. My first account was called Tyler6 for a reason. I started when I was 6. I remember not beating it till I was 12. I think I got to the Shadow Temple and was just like, too scary, and stopped playing for a while.
Yeah, I remember with The Last Remnant, I think it was just like a cheap game at GameStop. So I bought it because I wanted a game. And Mom was like, yeah, sure. So we bought it. And within the first, like, 20 minutes of the game, they say hell. And I'm like, oh, no, that's a bad word. I can't play the game. So I
You
did...
actually cared.
Yeah, back then I fucking cared. Honestly, probably because of Joe. I swear like a sailor.
Yeah, I'm no better.
Probably because of Joe.
Probably.
So it was like, nope, I can't play that game. And then I never touched it on Xbox, and then you ended up playing it. So at least we got the money's worth.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, you were telling me, it was like, hey, it's getting off Steam or something like that. Go buy it. So I bought it. And then
I don't remember if I saw like a video or if it just happened to be on like the store page that it was getting removed, and I was like, oh, need to buy it.
And
Just like the Steam controllers. Still in the box. Never fucking used it. But, well, I used it for like an hour. Didn't like it. But I bought it because it's part of history.
Yeah,
and I used a lot of Steam.
I've used it a couple times. I'm like, it's alright. It's weird because it's a controller mouse. So I'm like, eh.
Yeah. It like really leans into the whole using your fingers to aim and shit. It's kind of weird.
If I got used to it, I'd probably like it. But I would have to get used to it.
It's just so different than every other controller that no one really gave it a chance. I feel like it probably would have been pretty decent for like non-shooters maybe. But everything else is like, it was just too different than controllers, and no one really cared to try it.
I mean, as someone who played it with single-player games, it was still... I'd rather just a controller.
Yeah. It's like playing a game with a laptop trackpad, but with your thumbs instead of a finger.
Yeah, that is a good way to put it, yes.
Which I played Destiny with a trackpad for a little bit, and that was weird.
I've played a lot of things with a trackpad because I had a laptop and no mouse for like 2 years of gaming. But I also...
cheap Walmart mouse for like $10. What?
I was a kid. Mom probably didn't want to do it. I don't know.
I was gonna say you probably find $10 for like doing chores or something.
You know we never... Maybe you did. I never got an allowance.
I think I did when I was a kid, and they just stopped doing it because they just expected us to do it.
No, they never gave me an allowance, so I had to wait for, like, Christmas and my birthday for everything. And that's why I used to love Steam sales.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like... Or I got money from Honor Roll, so that's the only reason I got A's and B's in school. And then they pretty much stopped giving me money. And I stopped caring. Still got A's and B's because I was in easy classes. And yeah, but Honor Roll during the summer, so I was like, oh, the summer sale, I can spend the money there. And during my birthday, I'm like, okay, or during the winter sale, I'm like, okay, I can spend my birthday money and like Christmas money. And now Steam sales come along, and I'm like, oh, cool, this game's on sale. I'll wait for the next sale.
Yeah, I just buy games that I specifically want. I don't think I really bought a game in a while.
Sounded
like Enshrouded was probably the last one that I bought.
I want a lot more games than you. That's definitely one thing. Uh,
Yeah.
and for
I can
me, I'm
tell
like,
by the wish lists.
even
I don't
then,
even know what's on mine anymore.
probably like one thing because I buy off your wish
Probably.
list.
Yeah. Maybe I should go through again and add a couple more random
And-
things.
And for your birthday, I'm like, okay, I'll get you this single player game that apparently we both own. I didn't know I owned it, by the way.
Yeah, it seemed kind of cool.
And
Whenever I'm
then
not on a. You know what?
Steam
I
Deck,
can.
maybe?
Yeah, I was gonna say, see how it works on Steam Deck. I'll probably play it on that actually. Steam Deck is, I guess, really just for logging into ESO quickly or playing single player games.
I mean, you remember a couple weeks ago when I sent you a picture? I literally sat in bed on my Steam Deck for 13 hours playing a single player game.
Sounds about right.
I'm like, the game is fucking fantastic, and I only play it on my Steam Deck because, as you said, I just want to play single player games on like a Steam Deck while in bed, maybe for an hour or two before bed. Whereas when I'm on my computer, I'm probably farming in gachas or playing a multiplayer game with like you or my other friends. So it's just like single player games on Steam Deck, perfect. And now it's like every few days I play that game for like an hour or two while in bed. But that first day I'm like, nah, I planned to
Which
get
game?
on my
Which game?
the Metaphor Ventizio.
No.
Single player game that I sent you the 13 hours in one
Yeah.
day. I bought it a while ago, but because I didn't have a Steam Deck or anything, I'm like, I just don't want to play single player games on my computer. I'd rather play multiplayer games with friends or just do my gachas. So that's why a Steam Deck just in my bed for single player games and visual novels is perfect. And that was a game that I've really been wanting to play because I've heard great things about it. It is my type of game. It kind of feels like Persona, which I like Persona. So I'm like, this works. And then I played for 13 hours straight. I think I like the game.
No.
Yeah, I think it's pretty bad. I don't know if I'll play it anymore.
Sounds about right.
And now it's just every few days I play it for like an hour or two. And I'm like, I didn't do it. And that works.
Good job. I heard that.
Yeah, I dropped a plastic bottle. Yeah, Metaphor Fantasio, 16 hours. So the first day I played 13 of that. And then since then, I've only played it 3 hours. But it's because I only play a little bit, like, while getting ready for bed. Or, like, in the morning on my day off. I'm like, I'm just going to play this for a bit. I will slowly beat the game. But I'm like, it is so much better than forcing myself to play it, like, on the computer. I'm like, I just want to be in bed.
Yeah, that's kind of how it is. It's like just lazy single player games and my computer. I more play stuff with people. It's like I'm not really going to be on Discord on my Steam Deck, but like here is for playing stuff with you or ESO or whatever.
I'm on Discord on my Steam Deck. I also watch YouTube on my Steam Deck. But yeah, most of my computer time is just like doing gacha stuff, and then if a friend's on, I'll be like, we can play games. I just don't have time to play single player games on the computer anymore. And that's why I have a huge fucking backlog of single player games. And visual novels on the Steam Deck is great because you're just reading in bed. But yeah, I think I have like 6 single-player games that I want to play. I have 2 that I still need to buy. One is a remaster of a Tales game that I've never played, so I'm very happy that came out, and eventually I'll buy it. Then there's another
I find it
series.
funny that like you're so into the Tales series because my roommate in college did just literally absolutely everything in Tales of Vesperia. That's his favorite game and did everything possible.
That used to be my favorite game until Tales of Arise came out. Then Tales of Arise became my favorite game because Tales of
Yeah, he's the one who
Arise
like
was
showed
awesome.
me it all. The Yuri Lock something or whatever the name is.
Yuri lol.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, Tales of Vesperia used to be my fucking favorite until Tales of Arise. I still love Tales of Vesperia. I have it on the Xbox. Fucking loved it. And I have it on Steam because they eventually, a couple years ago, probably like 5 years ago at this point, they made a remaster. And I'm like, yes, I need to buy. And now they have this thing where, like, they're trying to remaster their older games more. Like, a couple months ago, they did Tales of Gracious, which is a Tales of game I never played, so eventually I will buy that. I haven't yet, but I'll eventually will. And they just recently announced that in September, they are remastering another Tales of game. So, 2 remaster of Tales of games in a span of a year.
Wow.
That's actually insane. Now, the issue is these Tales of actually do have sequels, which is rare for Tales of games. So people are kind of like, why are these not included? So that does suck, but that most likely means that next year or the year after, those will probably be the next remasters.
Probably.
Yeah, I still need to buy Tales of Gracious, but I'm gonna eventually buy that. I just have other games to play first, so that's why I haven't. And Tales of Xillia is the next remaster that I have a emulation on PS3. Or I have on my computer the PS3 version emulated. I've barely played it. Not because I don't like it, but it has the issue of I just don't want to play single player games on my computer.
Mhm.
I do, funnily enough, have it on my Steam Deck because I emulated it. I just haven't gotten around to it because I'm playing other single player games first. Like, one that I recently beat was Drakengard 3, which is one I've been wanting to play for so long. Emulated it, because for some reason they're just like, this IP, we don't care about it anymore. But, yeah. I realistically probably won't be playing the Tales of Xillia game, and I'll just wait for the remaster and buy it on Steam. Because
Right.
better graphics and the combat is apparently going to be adjusted. So I'm just like, I could finish it, like the emulated version. I could just finish that and probably be fine. But I'm like, and it would be free. But I'm like, at this point, it's better just to wait a couple months to just buy that one. And I also heard that the ending is like a big cliffhanger, which leads into the second game, so it's just like, fuck. So I might emulate the second game and play that once I beat it on the first one on Steam.
That's funny.
Also, it's because of you that I am into Tales of.
I don't remember that, but you're welcome.
It's because you
Did I get Tales of Vesperia because it was cool or something?
I don't know how, but no. I got Tales of Vesperia for Christmas, I believe. But I know maybe... No, it couldn't have been your roommate. I don't know why, but it was Joe, maybe? Maybe he...
My roommate in college is the only one that ever played like Tale of games until you, as far as I know.
When were you in college? What? Vaguely.
2012 to 2015.
Okay, no. That kind of... Okay, never mind. That would align. So... Because... The thing I'm remembering... I think I bought it... Or I got it for Christmas. And there were a lot of other issues with smiling, blah, blah, blah. We don't need to get into that. But... It was probably 2014. Something like that. That all happened. So that aligns with you being in college. So maybe you're I saw your roommate playing because I know I did. I don't know what year, but I did stay with you guys for like a couple days in college. I don't remember why. I just remember
Don't remember.
playing on your roommate's.
It was only my freshman. Yeah, it was my freshman and like beginning of sophomore roommate.
All I remember is I stayed at your dorm or like house, whatever. So it might have been junior year. I don't know.
I think senior year was the only time I was in an apartment, so it's
maybe
been the end.
so
It was like
must have been-
2014, 2015.
So it must have been senior year that I was there, but I stayed there for like a few days, and I know because I was playing your roommate's Xbox and like played Forza and whatnot.
Yeah.
I don't remember why I stayed though, but I know I did. But I'm guessing somehow your freshman roommate like rubbed off on you. You told me about it, or
Yeah, I might have bought it and played it and don't remember or something.
no, because I'm pretty sure I got Tales of Vesperia for Christmas. Either way, I know it was because of you that I am into Tales. And
Better not be fucking broken.
no, that's a thing my computer loves doing.
Turning it off randomly.
Basically, it's just like, this game plus streaming plus Discord is taking too much, so stream is gonna die. I can't even like blame the internet because the internet itself is perfectly fine. So it's just like, yeah, go fuck yourself. Yeah, my computer is pretty much just a toaster. It's getting
Yeah,
so
unfortunately,
bad.
mine's kind of getting there. We need a whole new everything. My mouse is starting to cables fraying. My keyboard's starting to double press when I press a couple keys like V and escape and shit. So, damn, get some new shit.
Yeah.
Fortunately, that's like for $4,000 worth of new shit. I don't really want to. I do right now.
Yeah, I'm in the works of just getting a new computer because this one, oh, maybe you could just use the case. The case has a USB port that just doesn't work. So it's like, I need a new case. My mouse and keyboard are fine. Like, my mouse is fine. Keyboard, I would like a new one because there's scratches by me, but it's still perfectly fine, so I don't really need a new mouse or keyboard, but I need a new computer. And I'm currently in the works of getting all that stuff. I got the 2 terabyte NVMe SSD, which will be great. That was like $100. But that will be fucking great. So, slowly spending money to get a new computer, and probably in a few days I'll have that.
Nice.
And it's... I didn't go for top tier. I think, what is it? 5080? That's the best right now? 5090?
5090 Super.
Is that... Okay, I didn't remember exactly. What I'm
I
going
think they have
for...
a super version of it.
What I'm going for is like 5070, which is not the best, but that's still good.
It's still miles better than the stuff that we have. I have a 1080. You have what, a 20 something?
A 1060.
1060. Jeez.
Yeah.
Miles better than what we currently have.
Yeah, but even comparing it, like 5070 is still good.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I'm buying some outdated thing. Like 5070, it's still fucking good. I'm like, yes. So I'm gonna have that, and then it comes with the SSD that I'm probably just gonna keep for like the operating system and whatnot. And then the hard drive that you gave me, I'm gonna put in there.
Yeah, that's the main thing that's kind of holding me back from buying a new computer, honestly, is just fucking switching everything over. I guess most things are cloud, it doesn't matter, but
I am very lucky that any pictures or videos that I might have, I can just put onto the hard drive and it'd be perfectly fine. Like, those will carry over. Very, very few of my Steam games don't use cloud, and gonna be honest,
I mean, realistically, my operating system's already on a small SSD that I have, so like I could keep the SSD, maybe buy a big SSD, transfer the hard drive over, and then maybe it'll be pretty much the same. I don't know.
yeah, for me, the hard drive is gonna have like all the videos and whatnot that can easily be transferred over.
Yeah, I don't really care about any pictures or videos.
Well, like downloads and whatnot that can be transferred, not like a Steam game where those you would still have to install the game. And then the SSD 2 terabyte one that I have will just be for all the games. Realistically, the hard part for me, I'm gonna easily be able to have everything because, as you said, the cloud. Very few of my Steam games don't use cloud, and I'm gonna be honest, those games that don't use cloud, I don't play that often. Like, all of their save data is on my laptop. So you know I really don't care about them that much. So I'm not gonna miss it, and then all the other games, cloud. So my hardest part is just gonna be installing everything, and that's probably gonna be a couple-day process.
Yeah.
But it's...
Yeah, I'll see if I can... While I do that, maybe just get like a 2 terabyte SSD or something. And see if I can just copy everything over as is, and maybe it'll be pretty similar. Worst case, maybe I'll just bring it to someone who knows what the fuck they're doing. I want to plug these into my computer and not have to worry about shit. Because I may have built this computer, I don't feel like doing this shit again. I'm not super tech savvy like I was 15 years ago.
I know it's
I've definitely become more of the I don't give a shit anymore, I just want it to work.
I know it's a sin. I know. Oh no, I'm gonna be murdered. But I'm buying a pre-built. Oh my god. Sue me.
I was going to too, honestly.
Yeah. It's just the whole thing of
I
so
was
many
gonna say,
people are like, no. I'm like, I don't fucking care.
they're really not bad. Like, I don't understand why people hate the pre-builds anymore. The worst thing about pre-builds is like
They're harder to
cases.
custom. They're
I
harder
mean, harder to
to
customize, but also like cases and shit. Like, just make sure you don't get one of those micro PCs or something because they get heat problems.
True, true.
Like, I'll just get a big case like a thing I have, pay like what, I don't know, probably $200 for delivery because it's fucking huge, but whatever.
Yeah, like the case I'm getting is fine. Like, I'm getting pre-built. It was like 1,900. Like, it's a 5070, which even in this standards, like that's still good. It's not like, oh, you're completely outdated. Like, no,
Mhm.
5070 is still really fucking good. Not the best, no, but I don't really want to spend what, like 2K on a 5090? No thanks. And everything else is amazing. I'm like, it's just a huge upgrade for me, and I know it's gonna last another, let's say, 8 years, 10 years even, and be fine. And then by that point, if I'm still computer gaming, which I probably will, I might just get another computer. By the time that computer dies, it's gonna be so long that I probably won't have to worry about customizing it that much. But yeah. Because this computer, as you know, is just like completely outdated. It's a 1060. I think it's an IC6. So, I think, maybe lower. One of the USB ports just doesn't work. And my friend who sold this to me told me about it, so I knew about it already. Some of the USB ports in the back are starting to not work. Given this thing is like 10 years old, I think it's okay to finally upgrade. Also, I think two of the fans are like barely working.
Jeez.
But yeah, like, obviously with streaming and playing games, it's hard, but ignoring the stream, there are moments in ESO I just start having random lag spikes. And it's not because of the internet. Like, this computer is like on its deathbed. It doesn't want to run anything anymore. And it's super fucking slow.
Oh yeah, I forget that's also a thing I can fucking do. It's just like go to not Best Buy, but some one of the computer companies around here and just buy one. Just take it home.
Yeah, I'm having mine delivered from Best Buy. The only reason I haven't ordered it right now
Micro
is
Center, that was it, yeah. So yeah, so Nate did. He sold the computer to Cody and literally just went to Micro Center and bought a pre-built.
the only reason I haven't bought mine right like now is because given it's an expensive a piece of equipment, they need your signature. So I have to be home.
Yeah.
Thus, I have to make it so it's a day that I am home. And I will be right back.
Okay, dokie. Not brand, I definitely want at least a 5080. Fifty eighty, 5090.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Also with the computer, I had a tech friend also help me, so it wasn't just like, ooh, these buzzwords I'm gonna buy.
Yeah.
I actually put thought into it. Okay.
I want a bigger case though. See, like bigger case, no liquid cooling. I don't like that.
What do you want?
How dare you leave the party?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Apparently, there's a micro center in Marietta, and it was the first micro center in the nation outside of Ohio. I guess Columbus, Ohio, was the first micro center.
Damn.
Yeah, this micro center in Marietta has been in business since 1988. I will be going there.
What is it?
Oh, cool. Me get thing. How me get thing?
You're getting a thing? What?
And I said, you are now eligible to get Ouroboros Crown Crate. Claim your drop by September 1st.
Oh, is it because of Twitch?
Yeah.
I didn't realize ESO had their drops.
Oh, I got a skill respec scroll in about an hour.
Oh, if the person streams for an hour. So if a person streams for an hour, you get it.
I know. My user ID, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, because Twitch has Twitch drops for a lot of games. And it's just like, if a person is streaming a game and they have Twitch or drops on, people can just get free shit. Essentially, it's a way to maybe get a viewer or two.
Yeah.
When do you say that was until?
September 1st.
Well, I guess I gotta stream ESO more to help you get that. Because I will not be streaming for another hour.
What do you
No,
want?
that's fine. It's a skill respec scroll. I don't need it.
Yeah. But honestly, before September 1st, I'll probably play ESO again. So, hey, I'll tell you, and you just fucking have it on your phone or something. Alright, that's why because I need to get... Yeah, that's why. Okay. I don't actually... Yeah, I kind of want to do it after. This.
This is still on the wrong email. Oh well.
Glad you're up.
Ilsil is this way.
Another distraction.
Ilsil, this recruit wishes to speak with you. We should speak privately. Before you depart, let's meet by the statues north of camp.
What is it?
I am the best assassin ever. I murdered someone and almost died by falling off a cliff.
Nice.
Oh, there.
alive? Good. That's good. Wave smashed me against the ship. I can manage. Good.
I lost a lot of friends. Hope they appreciate.
You always playing first person?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, like, sometimes I'll do third person, but not often.
Lieutenant Gallagher.
Turns out my squad. Good.
Why this dude didn't kill him though?
Because he doesn't want to die.
Apparently.
Captain Jim.
Jesus, okay, we got a fucking coordinated team over there. Jesus. Oh well, shit happens.
The jellyfish keeps making noise in my ear.
Nice ship.
Feast time.
There it is.
Finish repairs by high tide. We've got to.
That was atrocious.
Might as well use the new feature.
Yeah, basically.
Up, Gavin.
Beans.
And toast.
No. No toast.
Chocolate.
Okay.
Okay. How's the gaming bean? I'm not gaming on a bean. Gaming's been gaming. It's been good. Let me jump. Thank you.
Go up the stairs, please.
Play a game. I know that will help you.
Then we'll finish it.
Only deathmatch. Like, I like the other matches that aren't just kill people, because you get the people who just kill people and then they lose.
Seems like most games. Oh, there's objective? Okay, I'll kill people instead.
Yeah, exactly. I want that, but I've only been getting deathmatch, which is brainless kill people, so we lose. Rather play the objective.
Halt! Come no closer.
Halt, come no closer. Okay, bye.
Please, a moment. My master knight.
Didn't mean to.
You... I'm tired of this. Leave or die. It matters not.
It can't be good. We need to get those wards down fast.
Scorpion's poison courses through its prey. Spider weaves the web around its prey.
Watch for undead. I'll disrupt the ward. I've no doubt we'll win.
Ow.
The cycle of the two moons seems to be the key to dispersing the barrier. Barrier is down. But before we proceed, I need to speak with you. When we entered the temple, the Dominion relied. Thank you. We found the Morning Stone on that pedestal. Wait, that's Aurelian! What's he doing up there?
Ears that large and you still...
Leave Aurelian for now. We have to disrupt the summoning ritual. I'll destroy the bone piles if you keep the undead... It'll take a moment to weaken the circle. Keep the undead away from me! It's working! I'll weaken the next circle. One last circle. We can do this! We must do this! Help my master. I'm right behind you.
Stay back! Uldor! Get out of my body! Now! Silence! None command Uldor! Uldor, I command you by the tears of the two moons, return to your prison. Ah! That won't hold me for long. You're Gathwin's ally, yes? Please disable these traps so she can... Oh,
No, no.
Master, I know what you're planning. Aurelian's plan is... Aurelian, please, help me convince Aurelian. I will gladly seal myself in the tomb to spare my master. Uldor is a threat.
We should hurry. Uldor won't be trapped for long. That's madness. I've experienced so many summers. My greatest accomplishment was watching Gathwin blossom into someone who far surpassed my own. Then I'll respect her choice, no matter how much I Gathwin, I beg you to reconsider.
You? I won't wear the poisoned outfit.
Uldor, my master was a fool to doubt your power. I'll help you reap the vengeance you seek, if you allow me.
Such a spectacular willing garment. Very well.
I can't fight him for long. Quickly, place the tears of the two moons in the pedestals.
Wretched fool! I'll turn your friend to ash. Stay away from those pedestals. You'll not leave this tomb alive! You worthless rag! This tomb can't hold me forever!
The water weakens Uldor, but I can't hold him for long. I know Uldor will keep me alive. He far prefers a living form to the dead. Strange. How can I know this?
We've restored the Morning Stone, but if you're here, then Gathwin is lost to that monster. You speak truth, and yet the young should never die for the old. It is the singular travesty of war. I need to record everything that happened here. Uldor's skill I've rarely encountered. Please do. There you are.
Woohoo!
Once I finish this up, I'm probably gonna get off.
Okie dokie.
Ogmir, the fiercest of my warriors.
Halt! Come no closer.
Okay, I won't come closer. You don't need to tell me twice.
one has heard the report. Clearly, cannot they without Razumdar is just only the finest wares here.
Get them while they're hot. New weapons and armor for you. Ask Ladralas about his private fittings.
Okay. I will be ending the stream. Probably gonna stay on for like a couple more minutes just to finish something. Fencing a few items, but for the most part, I'm gonna get off. Just maybe watch anime. If I don't watch anime, I'm gonna just chill and watch YouTube. But, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I don't know what I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming tomorrow. Maybe I'll stream more ESO tomorrow, I don't know. I will figure out what I stream probably 5 minutes before I stream, because today I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll stream some Woowa, but Woowa lags a lot when I'm streaming, so I don't know if I want to do that. Then I was like, oh, I'll do some Stardew Valley, and like 20 minutes before, I'm like, well, my brother got his computer up and running again, so fuck it, why not stream ESO instead?
And damn, it's nothing but deathmatch.
So, I do not know what I will be streaming tomorrow. Don't know what I'm going to stream tomorrow, but I will be streaming tomorrow. Getting close to the end of the streaming every day in August. So, woo. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to stream tomorrow, but I'll stream something. Hopefully you all enjoy your night, your day, whatever it may be. I'm going to stop the stream here. See you all tomorrow. Bye!